Hello, everyone. When you drop in, just drop a hi and say hi that you're here. So, what I want to go over tonight, I'm just going to go through a few things, and I want to talk about how to get through the winter in a healthier way. The winter months are tough, especially here in the Midwest, especially during a pandemic. We're indoors now more than ever. We tend to be less active when we're indoors because there's less to do, especially during a pandemic. This also gives us the opportunity to eat and drink more, and typically eating and drinking not the right things when we're kind of sitting around and stuck indoors and not being able to go out. So this isn't good for your health overall. This also isn't great for your waistline either. So I've come up with a few tips to share with you today on how to get through the winter in a healthier way. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kim Goletz. I'm the founder of Refine You. It's an online fitness and nutrition company. I'm a wife, mom of 2 kids, a practicing physician assistant, certified nutritionist, certified personal trainer. I've helped over 1,000 people reach their health and fitness goals with the Refine You program, which is a 7-week all-online program that provides customized nutrition plans with workouts, with daily support and accountability. It's a jumpstart to a lifestyle change, not a diet, not a severely restrictive program. My goal is to basically help as many people as possible be the healthiest that they can be. And my goal for the session today is to help you get through these winter months feeling stronger and healthier. So the first thing I want to talk about is making a change and mindset. So your mindset is a huge part of making a change and sticking with it. If you don't have the right mindset, it's going to be difficult to stick with it. There's always going to be something that comes up. There's always going to be an excuse. Your purpose needs to be stronger than your excuses because there will always be an excuse. You also need to enjoy the process. Be consistent, be honest with yourself instead of just focusing on results. I see this a lot with weight loss, focusing on the results. Enjoy the process. Enjoy creating new healthy habits. Enjoy the fact that you're improving yourself. This will lead to long-term success. If you quit or you get stuck, you might be prioritizing the result over the process. So again, that is what I see a lot with my clients as far as weight loss goals. But this can go with any goals that you might have or whatever change you're trying to make. So if you're thinking of some healthy habits or goals, be wary also of unsafe and unrealistic goals for yourself. It can be really frustrating to set a goal and not be able to reach it, especially if the goal is really unattainable for you from the get-go. You'll always feel frustrated. You'll always feel like a failure, and no wonder why people give up all the time on themselves. The key is to set realistic, attainable goals for yourself, setting smaller, attainable goals for yourself more frequently, and focusing on implementing healthier habits a little bit at a time can increase your success in reaching your goals. And as you reach these little goals, you set a new one and a new one, which puts you in a constant forward positive momentum, which is a game changer. When your mindset is concerned, there's a few things, are over the winter months, we tend to get a little down and a little frustrated. There's a few things that you can do to put your mindset in the right place over these next few months. Use your support system, talk to your friends and family, FaceTime, Zooms, phone calls, texts, whatever. Be positive. With every stressful situation, try to look on the bright side. I know it's hard, but try to see it as half full, not half empty. So much of what we experience is a matter of our perception and perspective. So you can't control, and this has been my motto for this past whole year, is you can't control what happens around you and you can't control what happens to you. You can only control your reaction and your actions. So another tip is to start a gratitude practice. Grab a notebook or a sheet of paper, and every morning or every evening, write 1 or 2 things that you're thankful for or grateful for. Doing this, every day over a few weeks, you'll see a shift in your mindset and your attitude. Some other tips are start meditating, a yoga practice. There's a lot of free apps out there or other apps out there that you can try. Headspace is a really great meditation app. The Peloton, if you're a Peloton person, or if you are looking for a workout app, the Peloton app actually has meditation classes as well, which is the one that I use. If you're working at home, have a separate workspace, preferably by a window where you can open it and see the outdoors. Set regular hours and stick to your work schedule at home. Get dressed for work. So a lot of us are working from home and we're, you know, on Zoom meetings in like a suit jacket, but like underwear, right? So get fully dressed, get ready, put your makeup on, get ready for work, get dressed for work, schedule breaks throughout your day, socialize when you can with your colleagues, get enough sleep. Sleep plays a huge role in your health and your happiness. How do you feel when you're sleep deprived? I know if you're anything like me, it's not good. You have more cravings, your thinking is impaired, you're just irritable, bad mood. So try to get enough sleep. During sleep, your body repairs and restores itself. It heals itself. So, and it also regulates your hormones as well. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you can put your body in more stress, which can activate your body's stress response. Everybody needs a different amount of sleep. You know, what's your sweet spot? Mine is like 7-8 hours. So just try and get that every night. Be honest with yourself on that. Some tips on improving sleep. You know, routine is key. Wake up every morning at the same time. Go to bed at the same time. Get sun exposure first thing in the morning. So sit by a window and have your first cup of coffee or whatever in the morning. Exercise can relieve stress. It can help sleep. It can boost your mood. Avoid caffeine after 3 p.m. That's one thing that I struggle with routinely. But watch the sunset when you can. If you can, reduce overhead lighting in the evenings. Turn night mode on your phone to reduce the blue light, or use blue light blocking glasses, which I use pretty routinely. And your screen time 1 hour before bed. And then when you're going to sleep, make sure that you shut your phone off for do not disturb so nothing wakes you up when you're sleeping. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about nutrition. So I am a nutritionist. This is one of my big things. So nutrition is a huge factor when it comes to your health. Your body needs the right amount and the right kind of fuel to run optimally. So if you don't fuel your body with the nutrition it needs, it won't run efficiently and effectively. It's just like fuel for your car. You want enough fuel in your car to run, and you want the right kind of fuel for it to run optimally. Same goes with your nutrition. So if you fuel your body with unhealthy processed foods, your body cannot run optimally. These foods, you know, chips, soda, most of these snacks that we're tending to snack on that are in our pantry, these are what we call empty calories. So they contain calories, but the calories that they contain have no nutritional value whatsoever. They're just empty. This means that the calories that you're eating are not optimal for your health. They're not optimal for your body to run. So in addition to avoiding all these, you know, unhealthy processed fuels, alcohol consumption, avoid drinking regularly. Too much alcohol consumption can weaken your immune system. It can put you at higher risk for getting sick. It can also impair your judgment and cause you to eat a little bit more or snack a little bit more. If you eat healthy foods, we call these nutrient-dense foods, which means that these foods are nutritious. They are full of vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, things that are good for you, things that your body needs to run, that help you feel full, that help you feel energized. So a couple of tips, purge your pantry, obviously. So as we go through the holidays, just kind of gradually get rid of the stuff. Shop outside the grocery store. So if you notice, the healthier foods are on the outside perimeter of the grocery store. So shop in that area and avoid the middle sections, which are mostly those processed foods. As with nutrition and trying to make some changes with that, some tips are to pick 1 or 2 habits to implement for a couple weeks and add on to that. For example, at first you might want to drink no less than eight ounces of 8 ounce glasses of water a day, and then try to eat veggies with every single dinner for like 2 weeks. And then you hit that goal. And then the next 2 weeks after that, you can add in, okay, I'm going to have the water, I'm going to have the veggies with every dinner, and then I'm going to add a good protein source for dinner every night for a couple weeks, and so on and so forth. So you start implementing little healthier habits at a time and build from that, instead of doing a complete 180-degree turn, going the opposite direction, doing something completely different and so far from what you're currently doing. That's what leads to a lot of frustration with a lot of people when it comes to trying to implement healthier habits. Exercising regularly has huge health benefits. It helps your sleep, it helps relieve stress, it benefits your mind and your spirit, gives you an endorphin rush, it gives you the satisfaction that you've done something good for yourself. So getting some regular exercise is great. Doing it at your level, of course. If you're not exercising at all and then you join this crazy program where you're exercising intensely 5 days a week, is not the greatest thing for you to do, because that's too much of a change and all at once. It could put you, it could cause you any overuse injuries. You could get injured and you could get burned out and frustrated. So, and as with the changing your eating habits, implement smaller changes a little bit at a time. So start by going for a 20-minute walk 3 times a week, and then bump it up to 4 times a week and a little bit longer the next couple weeks, and so on and so forth. Some tips with exercise: get outside as much as you can, bundle up, get outdoors. It's going to make you feel great. Try and do this as much as you can at home or at work, on a break. Start a challenge, like a little, like a push-up challenge or a plank challenge or something like that. So for 30 days, say, I'm going to do 10 or 20 push-ups a day or something like that. Something little, but it's something. Do like a minute plank once a day. If you can't do a minute, go as long as you can, and have it be a goal at the end of 30 days to make it a minute in a plank. So some things like that. And these things you can do at home or at work. So, and it literally takes a minute to do. So you can totally do it and work it in your schedule. With a set of dumbbells, and a chair or a bench, you can get a completely great, effective strength workout at home, or in your office, and do body weight strength. You can do it in like 15 minutes. So even if you only have 10 or 15 minutes to get a little bit of exercise in, is better than nothing. Trust me, and you will feel so much better after you do it. So much better. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, oh, I wish I didn't exercise today, after they've gotten done, right? So even with no equipment at work, you can go up and down the stairs, or at home, you can go up and down the stairs. If you need guidance on workouts, there are hundreds of workout apps out there that are online and virtual. Refine You. I also have a 6-week workout program that can be done at home or in the gym. Another tip is get an accountability partner. Find somebody to help you keep you accountable with your exercise. Check in with one another. Again, use the stairs. That's something that you can find in most buildings. Use the stairs. Go up and down the stairs and just keep going up and down, and put your earbuds in and listen to some music or a podcast or something on a break at work. I used to do this, and I still do this a lot in between surgeries at work. So don't put too much pressure on yourself when you're starting to make changes. Don't do too much all at once. As I've said before previously, just little changes at a time is great. A lot of people have this all or none mentality. A lot of people who join my program, the Refine You program, have that all or none mentality, right? They think that they have to be perfect. Most people choose this severely restrictive program or a really aggressive plan or have a really aggressive goal. And that it doesn't have to be that way. With your nutrition, just start getting rid of the unhealthy processed foods, buy healthier options, look for healthier snacks. A goal that I set for the clients in my the Refine You program is to just try one new healthy recipe a week. That way you can find a new favorite to work in the rotation every now and then. So start slow. Gradually kind of increase the intensity with time. Keep your mind healthy. Keep it in a good place. Don't just take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Your mind is more important. You got to give yourself time. It's not optional. It's mandatory. And especially with what's happened this past year, being a mom, working full-time, running my own company, it's been hard to have that you time, but you have to find your you time. You have to fill your cup so you can give to others. You can't give out of an empty cup. So make sure that you set it time for you. Exercise is a great way to do it. You can get great exercise in just 5 or 10 minutes. If you have any questions in regards to nutrition, workouts, weight loss, whatever, feel free to contact me directly. You can direct message me. I'm at Refine You on Instagram. My website is www.refineyou.co. Again, the next round of the Refine You program actually starts January 10th. And basically, again, what that is a 7-week all online program customized to you, nutrition and workouts to help you reach your health and fitness goals with daily support and accountability. And basically, optimally is just to help you be the healthiest you possible. And that's my goal, is to help everybody be the healthiest and best that they can be. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. And then also I have a couple of groups online on Facebook that you can join where I share workshops like this, tips and stuff like that, just under groups. It's under a Healthiest You with Refine You. So you can join the group there as well. I hope this helped you guys to get through the winter in a healthier way, mind, body, and spirit. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a good night, guys. Bye.